So let's talk about my African experience so far. It's been amazing. The Father has some huge plans for me out here, which is really good. And I'm looking forward to it. But one thing I'm really appreciate about him is he's leading me in the right direction. Like, I want to show you guys something. Like, look at this. So look at up there, those rolling hills, farms. Like, this is beautiful. You know, Kenya's a beautiful country, don't get me wrong, in a whole. But once you get to Africa, you start to understand. Look at this. There's some more over here. More hills here. Of course, some factories up there. And you can see by looking at these streets, this is like something you find in the West. It is. I live in the West, so I'm from the West, I know. And this is what a lot of people from the West or the United States would like to come home to. I'm at a place where I was just kind of led here by the grace of Yah. And when I first came here, I was like, well, you know, I kind of wanted more of a, you know, like a, you know, I don't know if I wanted to do it. I kind of wanted to be out in the bush for a little while. And then once you get to Africa, you're like, wait a minute, hold on, do I need to be out in the bush? Do I really need to be out there? Because a lot of places in Kenya and Africa in general are not as put together as Tattoo City, as where we are, where our main office is located. And well, it's located now. I actually, you know, put everything here because this place is beautiful. But it's an amazing, what is down here? Hold on, look at this, y'all. Oh, I thought it was a huge hall. I was like, come on now, what is this? So it's now it's here anyways, but everything in Africa is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it still needs some advancement. That's what the Hebrews are supposed to do, come here and advance the place. Honestly, we're bringing business ideas, we're bringing money, we're bringing investments, we're investing back into the continent. So when you do stuff like that, you got to understand that investing back in the continent is going to come back on you tenfold, because you're putting money back into a continent that so desperately needs it. So desperately needs it, but they need just the influx of not just our money, but our intellect as well. Not to say they're not smart, they're amazing here. I mean, look what they're doing, come on. This is not somebody that needs help. But we can definitely add advantages to it for the most part. So with that being said, it's good to come back, do it the right way, you know? Do it the right way. You want to do it in a way that you actually know you have a plan. You don't want to come out here and wing it. And you don't want to come out here and feel like, you know, you over-jumped yourself. You know, you want to come out here and buy some land and do all that. That's good. You want to do all that. But you want to know what you're getting yourself into. A lot of these lands around here, they don't have running water. There's no places to go to the bathroom. You have to run all that stuff for you. You don't think about that type of stuff. You have to get internet. You have to get wiring. You have to get electricity. There's all kind of stuff that you have to get to live. And if you don't have that stuff, hey, how you doing? If you don't have that stuff, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit out there and put 2 sticks together? Clack some rocks together? Come on, man. You gotta figure this out. So with Kohanim Capital, we've done a footwork for you. I came here and had to go through that, trust me. I went to the slums, I went to the different places out in the, you know, just the different places. And I experienced being out, you know, without having anything, trust me. I got some video on it, I'll show you guys. And yeah, let me say, it wasn't a fun experience if you don't know what you're doing out there. So, let me tell you something, man. Africa can be your best friend or your worst enemy. And it's our best friend, I'll tell you that right now. Like us, you know, it's our best friend, for real. It should be everybody's best friend, because Africa's a beautiful. Let me show you something real fast. Look at this dirt. I probably showed this dirt like 100 times, but look at this dirt. Look at this. Look at the color of this dirt. Look at this dirt. It's red, y'all. It'll stain your shirt. It's red. Look at this. This dirt is beautiful to me. I'm the only idiot out here picking up dirt every 2 days. Like, look at this. It's just beautiful. I mean, come on, man. You don't see dirt like that in the States. Not like this. Not this intensity of red. With this intensity of red, when the Father said he made us from the dust of the ground, he was not lying. He made us from the dust of the ground. Look at that. My hand, y'all, it's red. I wish you can see it. I hope the colors are vibrant. That's red. It's red. What color am I? What color are we? Come on, man. You'll start to see things in Africa that once you get into the Bible more, you start to understand where they came from. And it's like, yo. Sorry, I got a sweat mark, I'm running. Like, that's crazy how all this comes together. Just about how people, so my hands are hurting, what people say, or what people said in the Bible as well. My skin is black upon me from the scorching sun. Let me tell you, the first week I was here, I had a super tan on me. I was black as night. Because in reality, I wasn't used to the sun, because the sun here is propensity. It's so intense. The sun's intense, but it's not hot. It's weird. It's like not hot. You ever wonder why you see those movies of Africa, and they're like, how do you stand out in the sun all day? They're probably burning up. They're really not. It's just, I thought that was a monkey. Nigga. Oh, okay, never mind. Look, tell me I didn't think that was a monkey. You know you thought that was a monkey too. I'm about to say, boy, this is a monkey fight. Anyways, but so they're really not. It's hot, but it's not like, oh, I can't live. It's just the sun is so bright. Like, you got to wonder why everything is so green out here. I'm speaking facts here. Look how, I don't know if you can see this from the video, but everything is so green. Everything is so green. When you go to Africa, it's the greenest place. This is only a little bit. I got to show you guys like the jungle. Everything is so green. Like, there's hardly any brown. Like, everything is green. Super green, like a fluorescent green. Look at this green, dude. Hope you guys are seeing this. It's like a fluorescent green. I'll show you one day what I'm talking about. You can't tell right now, but some places, fluorescent green, easy. It's because of that sun. The sun is coming through and giving them real rays. Like in the United States, you thought you had rays of sunshine until you came to Africa. And there's sunshine out here, and it burned me. It burned me. When you first come out here, you'll get burned because your body has to adjust to it. Being back home, I had to adjust to this. I'm like thinking at first, like, am I too brown skinned? Am I too light skinned? Like, nah, I'm blending in with people. People think I'm Kenyan. You know what I'm saying? Until I start talking, and I take off my glasses, and they're like, oh, this thing is a Mzungu. So, just an amazing experience, dude. Like, seeing all the biblical things come together. You know, just even with people, like, people are different. Yeah, there's still your weirdos. Don't get me wrong. There's still gonna be weirdos everywhere. Not everybody is perfect. You know, there's still some goofballs. But let me tell you, for the majority of people, I think 95%, you feel nothing but love, man. They're not like us, man. We're different. We're aggressive. You know, we're aggressive. We're weird. How you doing, man? What's going on? We're weird. We're a different batch of people. You know, we have our hiccups. You know, we're all messed up. You know, not here, bro. It's like honestly, it'd be 2 o'clock in the morning walking down the street. It's cool. In Tattoo City. Now, let me get you. There are different places in Africa where you can't do that type of stuff. That's why I'm trying to lead people to Tattoo City. This is a city that it's well guarded. Like, let me just explain that for a second. When I first came to Africa, they were really big on protection. If anyone's been to Africa, they know they're really big on protection and like security. Like, the security, you walk to a store, there's 2 dudes with shotguns just sitting out there like, yo, what is about to happen? Like, who's gonna get killed today? Who's running up with a machete? Who's getting chopped up? Like, I heard the stories. What's going on? It's not happening. They're just extremely big on security. It'll make you think like this is World War III about to pop off. It's not. It's just extremely big on security. It's precautions. I've even had conversations with locals like, why y'all, what happened in the past 15 years? Did somebody get slaughtered? What's going on? They said no. No. And I've asked the government officials, no. I said, why is it like this then? And to me, it's a stupid question. Oh, we're just taking precautions. I hear you. We just like to protect people. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You guys are just up. That's what I'm talking about. It's just crazy like that. But there's no killings in the street. Cops aren't going around harassing people. You know, it's come on, man. You're free. Come on, look at this. This is an industrial area, okay? I'm not in the housing area. I'm walking right now. So I go on a 2 to 3 mile walk every day. And I get to walk on pavement like this, just like the West. And I get to look at expansive views covering all Tattoo City and Nairobi and all that stuff. Look at this, expansive views, beautiful big houses around. People are building beautiful big houses, 8 bedrooms, pools, just crazy African billionaire stuff going on. Like, what is going on, bro? Like, and then they got the land where you can just build on that's extreme. Like, look, that's just land. That's just raw land. Just come home and build it. Don't knock down the fence. Come on and build it. Come build it. Come build it. I got contracts with all this stuff. Come build it. Make it happen, bro. Build it and make it happen. Or live here. There's already establishments. There's beautiful luxury apartments. You know, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. They're building a condo complex soon. There's 2 level A schools here. Basically perfect. Schools for your kids, man. 1 for a grade school, 1 for a higher school. And there's a college down the street. Come on, man. Like, it's all here. It just, you need to get accustomed to it again. People walk out, people jog, people take care of their health. They're really health conscious about stuff like that. Like, the food's good. It's just, you know, it's getting accustomed to a certain life again. It is. You're used to the West, so you're going to be missing some things in the West that they don't have here. And if they don't have them, quite frankly, that's opportunity for you. Look at my little red hands. That's opportunity for you, quite frankly. So when I came here, I came as an opportunity seeker, not looking at everything as, oh, they don't have this. I'm like, perfect, I can put it here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad they don't. What else are they missing? Like, okay, or what else is not running as effective as it should run? Because I know how it should run. That's how it should go. Let's talk to somebody to make it happen. Cool. Let's go. It's incredible, man. The opportunities are in Africa. And I implore you all to come back home. 100%. Come back home. I'm only showing you around Tattoo City. I'm going to start showing you around islands soon, you know. Especially when my daughter comes home. Oh, we're going to go do some things. But other than that, I'm going to start showing you around islands soon. I'm going to show you my progressiveness on how I'm building my business and staff and just offices and just going around and doing it bit by bit. But here's the deal. I came here with the plan. And when I got here, that plan kind of changed. I'm not going to lie to you. Because I saw what we need. And I saw what other diasporans were going through. And it's not fun. Going through some place where you just don't know anything. You need structure. You need balance. You need a place where you can feel safe. You need a place where you can feel at home. You need a place where things are kind of convenient. You need a place where you can get used to things faster. I've been through the hard part of Africa. And I know that if you don't come here with the plan, it can be vicious for you. You need like-minded people around. This could be a city for Hebrews. And like-minded individuals too. Grafted in Gentile, all come. This could be a city that was built to cater to the needs of people that come from the United States, Europe, places like that, that are used to a little bit more structure. Because outside, it's lacking some structure. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is, it's lacking some structure. It's lacking. Look, it's beautiful. That bug is, looks like a little, look, looks like a person. Look at that. We got Stone Age bugs around here. Woo, boy. Look how green this is. Yo, look how, can you see this? Look how green this is. Let me see if I can, look, I think I see a cliff over here. Not a cliff, but maybe it's like where I can show you some stuff. So here's the deal. You need some places where you have some structure, where there's opportunity. There's opportunity all around Africa, don't get me wrong, but find it from a place like this. Your best bet is to come live in Tattoo City. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, don't go somewhere else. Trust me, I've been through the hard part of trying to figure out where to stay, where to go, who to do this, who to call, what do I do, yada, 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 yada. This person wants to charge me this, that, just to take me around. No, man. Just come straight to Tattoo City and figure it out when you get here. Come home. In reality, come home. And this is the place where you want to come home to. You want to get a place here. Oh, man. If I'm being straight on with you, rent, come on, man. It doesn't even compare to places in the West. Rent, you got to call me. Get in contact with me. And I'll put you on some rent. Whatever you're paying, not even a quarter of it. I guarantee you. Not even a quarter of it, man. You can live out here working for a job in the West. And look at this, man. Look how beautiful and expansive that is. And they're building something right here. You're looking at most of Tattoo City down there. And that's gonna be probably Juja. I'm not sure, don't get me wrong, I think that's Tattoo City in Juja. There goes some forest down there. People building houses. Oh man, just an amazing thing. Anyways, so I'm gonna continue my walk here. They're doing some work. I don't want to have the camera on their face. One thing they are kind of weird about in Africa, and this is all Africa, they're weird about cameras. They're weird about that. They're like, you know, they're on the fence about it. You can't just whip out a camera like the West and be like, hey, how you doing? They'll get mad. What are you doing? Get that out my face. They're all about intellectual properties and like privacy. They're huge on privacy. So whatever you kind of do, if you're recording something, you always want to be kind of, if you ever notice a lot of YouTube people, when they go out in Africa, they always tell people, oh, I'm not recording you. I'm not recording you. And to me, I always thought, like, why are they saying that? I'm here in Africa and I know. They don't like it. And it's not like the West. It's not, they don't like it. They don't like cameras in their face. They don't like you being nosy, walking around houses with cameras. They're just not like that. Even though they're getting more used to it. I think in Nairobi, even outside, the young people in Nairobi, they're setting up camera pods and they're doing stuff on the street, like dancing and stuff. They're doing this stuff now, so they're getting more used to it, but not yet. They're not the West, and that's good. That's good, trust me. See, what we've come accustomed to in the West, they're not accustomed to here. And maybe it's better for us. Like, we don't need to be all on, you know, everybody all the time. Like, hey, what are you doing? You know, like, they're getting more used to it, but maybe that's not the way it's supposed to be anyway, you know? Like, in reality, people do want their privacy. Those people in those, if you go around, there's some big homes around there that you can build to, that you can have, that Kohanim Capital does have property on. I have property there. I have land there in these expansive places with these beautiful homes, which I'll show you sometime. And I couldn't get too much video because, again, they are very property sensitive. But I do have a few things that I can show you. I wish they would just let me get out the car and be like, yeah, baby, look at this. But I can't, you know. They're just, they're extremely private like that. So, but I did catch some stuff so I can show you, and I'll show you here. And I'm probably the only one that has this footage. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably 100% the only one that has this footage. I think I know I'm the only one that has this footage. When I got to one of the places, the lady even told me, no one's ever got that close before, and I did. I hopped right in there like, you know, as an American gung-ho, just in the mud and everything, just going through, because I wanted to see. There was greenery, and I was hopping through, like, you know, green paths and dirt to get down to where the lake was, and you can build there. Beautiful. I had to. Shoot, they both got out and were looking at me like, what is this guy doing? But hey, I gotta show the people. I said, how are you gonna sell this stuff if they can't see it? Well, you know, how are you gonna sell it if they can't see it? They need to see it. They need to see it. This is what we're here for. This is what Kohanim Capital is here for, so we can do things like that. Get dirty where you guys don't want to. You guys are afraid to get down here because of snakes. I'm not. You know, I'm not. I'm out here trying to make it happen. I'm not. I want to show people so they can see the beauty that lies within Africa, the beauty that lies within Tattoo City, the beauty that lies within Kenya, and why they should come home to Kenya first. I'm a firm believer that Mount Zion is Mount Kenya. I'm going to be straight up with you. I've done enough research to think that our Zion is Mount Kenya. It's the reason why I chose to come to Kenya. I didn't go to Ghana. Kenya's beautiful. Put together, at least here. You know, there are some places that are not. I'm not going to lie to you. But here, I'm leading you in the right direction. Trust me. Trust me. You have to trust me on this one. Just trust me. I've seen some things and I've done some things that, you know, just trust me. You know, this is where you want to come, and you want to come home. Build a life. Invest. Make your money back. I got 100 opportunities for you in real estate, venture capitalism, tech. We're doing everything and we're expanding by the day. I'm here for you. 100%. I know how it feels. It's not easy coming to a new continent, country, anything, and especially Africa, from what they told us. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it's necessary. 100%. Hallelujah. And I'll talk to you soon. Reach out on my email. That's Yahvi at kohanimcapital.com. That's Yahvi, YAHVI at Kohanim. It's KOHANIM as in Mary, capital.com. That's Yahvi, YAHVI at kohanimcapital.com. And I'll talk to you guys soon. May y'all bless you from the motherland. One love. Peace.